How's it going, guys? James96 here, back with a brand new series on my channel, guys. And this is something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Yes, guys, we are here on Minecraft 1.9. We're starting a single player adventure, and I'm looking forward to this one, guys. It should be a lot of fun. So yes, I have decided to take the plunge and start a single player Let's Play series. And yeah, basically, I am gonna head over here and grab some wood because we are starting from scratch, as you saw in the little intro that I presumably did. I think I did that and include it in the video still. We'll find out. But yeah, I've started a fresh world with a seed, which you saw on the video, so you can always pause it and play along if you want to. It looks like quite a nice seed. I haven't checked out too much, but it looks good so far from what I've seen. But yes, guys, we are playing Vanilla 1.9 Survival. And there's a couple of reasons that we're doing this. Mainly is that I've always wanted to start a single player series, and this just seemed like the right time to do it. I've been holding off for a few weeks now, I'd say, of starting this series, waiting for like the opportune moment. Should I do it when I hit 200 subs? Should I do it when I hit 250 subs? And both of those milestones kind of came and went, and we'll get more into that, later on. But I decided that, today's the day we're going to start. 1.9 is getting closer and closer to release. It is very stable right now. They're just doing bug fixes, so there's no game changing features being introduced. So I thought, why not just start it? And the reason why I'm starting, and I apologise, this first episode here is going to be rather talky as I kind of just do the basic things. But the reason why I decided to start a single player adventure in Minecraft 1.9 is because at the moment on the channel we do a lot of map playthroughs. It's pretty much our channel is playing map playthroughs, and we do a little bit of multiplayer on servers such as Kplex and Poseidon SMP. And those are a lot of fun, I must say, and I'm not going to stop playing on those or anything like that. The only thing about those is, and we've got to be careful, we've got a village here which I want to protect before night time. Is that going up? It is. Okay, we've got plenty of time. But yeah, the one downside of those is that basically I don't really feel... Well, let's start with the maps. With the maps, you play them and then you're kind of done with them, if that makes sense. You don't have any kind of continuity with them, so you don't really ever feel that you can revisit a map. I don't feel like the longest map series that I've done so far was me playing Kplex, which was when I first started the channel, and that was about 20 episodes. And by the end of that, I was really appreciative of everything that I'd accomplished on that map, and that was a lot of fun. I'm looking for some cobblestone to mine, by the way. If we go just down here, trying to gather some resources. But yeah, you find that with maps you don't really have anything to show for what you've done long term on the channel. I was thinking recently about what I've accomplished in the last year, and obviously I've done quite a lot. I've played a lot of maps, and I've done some single player, some multiplayer server stuff. Sorry, I can't speak today. Server stuff as well, and I found that I don't really have a lot to show for it. I don't have a sort of single world which shows off some of the stuff that I've been working on. So from that point of view, a single player world is the perfect solution to that, because I can work on projects, I can talk to you guys more to the point. I think that's the biggest thing with starting up a single player world, is that I can talk to you guys a lot more. I feel like in map episodes, obviously, I'm trying to show off the map for the most part, so I don't want to spend the whole... Did we leave our crafting table somewhere? We did. Oh, we need to grab some food. I find for the most part that I don't want to spend most of the map just talking about stuff that's going on in my life, because it just doesn't seem like the right time to do it. So I thought maybe with a single player world I could spend a bit more time sort of telling stories about, why I got into Minecraft and all stuff like that, and generally just make it a bit more interesting to listen to and hear some more about me in general. So that was what I was thinking from that point of view. And in terms of servers, I do enjoy the servers, but I tend to find quite a lot of the time is that for a start is a worry that it's out of your hands. For example, I mean, in the last year I played on Highlands SMP, which no longer exists as a server. I've played on Poseidon SMP a little bit, but never really, or I haven't really got into it so far. Oh, this is the different hitboxes, I think. Yeah, those are cool. And I've played on Caplex SMP. So I find that because I like to play with loads of different people, I never really have a set place to call home, if that makes sense. Because I'm spread over a couple of servers and a couple of great groups of people, I don't really have one place where I'm thinking, right, I'm going to dedicate my time to this, I'm going to make this my base. And also you run the risk of, what if one day a server reset happens? You don't have as much control in a multiplayer server as you do in vanilla. So that's my beginning waffle, and we're just going to play for a bit now. I don't want to spend the whole episode just talking. We are going to try and get some basic stuff done, have a bit of a look around the seed, which is beautiful, but we're not going to accomplish a lot in this first episode. This series is going to be quite relaxed for me. I find that on a few of the series that I've done in the past, I've been very set. I can't find my crafting table. We'll just make another one. I've been very set on trying to accomplish a certain amount in each episode, and make sure that I've done a big project all in one episode. But the problem with that is that you tend to not enjoy it as much from my point of view. You spend so long just working on one project and you're like, oh, I can't release this video because the project's not done, which means that content on the channel as a whole dries up because you're trying to desperately get this one video done, which you're late on. So with this series, I've decided that I'm just going to wing it, basically. I'm not going to rush through anything. It's just going to be me playing Minecraft, and honestly, from my point of view, it's not too important to me, how, I've got to phrase this right because it's going to sound wrong otherwise. It's not important to me that I get the most views out of any series on my channel on this series. I think for me, I just want a personal outlet. This is more of a personal project for me than a YouTube project. I find some of my videos, I know that a lot of people are going to appreciate them and they can tell the hard work that's gone into them, whereas others, it takes a bit longer. Are these grown? I'm going to go with no. I really want to check out the beetroots at some point. But yeah, basically this is kind of a personal project which I'd love for you guys to join me on this adventure. It should be a lot of fun. I've got a load of ideas for this world already. As you can see, there's a desert temple just here, a village just here, a couple of cool things that we can work on straight away. I'm going to try and keep these cows alive if I can. I've still got some bread left, so we'll try not to kill those. And I saw a blacksmith somewhere. Yeah, let's go check this out. I need to stop running around, otherwise I'm going to lose all my hunger straight away. And we need to try and capture these villagers. Oh, this is obviously the new loot. This has loads of stuff in it. Loads of apples, some iron. That is really useful actually. We could make ourselves should we make an iron pick? I mean, we've got 3 iron, so we either make an iron pick or an iron sword. Tempted to make an iron sword. That might be more useful to us, although we have just got a stone sword. Maybe I'll keep hold of the iron for now. We'll go for that. That could work. And there's no villagers in the world yet. Good. How are we doing? Okay, it's getting near to our first challenge of the series, having to deal with the nighttime. But yeah, in general, obviously there will be more accomplished in an episode than we're doing today. This is just kind of me introducing the series to you and what we can expect from it. I think I might go and explore this desert temple. We've got a bit of time before nighttime. Let's go and see what the loot is in this desert temple. Desert temples are quite symbolic to me because obviously my intro is a desert temple. That was just, I decided to do a desert temple for my introduction. And also, obviously my first map, Search for Steve and the Curse of the Desert Temple. Sorry, it's probably going to be a bit dark. Whoa! These new loots are insane. So we've got 3 emeralds, which is really useful because there's a village right there. We've got a diamond already. And whoa, we're up to 4 diamonds in our first episode, guys. That is value for money. These new loot chests are insane. When I was having a look at the maps, or having a look at this seed, I did it in one of the first snapshots before they changed the looting, so it didn't look anything like this. And that's a fortune book as well. Fire protection 3. I was really hoping there would be a mending book there, not gonna lie. That would be insane if there was mending or frostwalker in like the first chest we found. We're up to 4 diamonds already, guys, in the first episode. Now we need to get out quite quickly to go, and I'm going to leave the TNT down there for now, but we need to go and save these villages. But yeah, that was a really successful little trip there into those chests. I had no idea because, yeah, like I said, I flew around the seed a little bit just to see the surrounding area because I knew This seed is on a website somewhere that I've seen it. And I saw that the village was right next to the desert temple, which was at spawn with plains, and there's also quite good biome diversity around the local area. So that was really important to me, those features. So I had a little fly around, and yeah, it looked as good as it did. And yeah, all the chests so far have been completely different to what I saw. So that's a bonus, I guess. But yeah, right, now we need to wait for these villagers to get inside. In you get. Alright, let's block off the back entrances to these places as well, because otherwise you can guarantee a zombie will get in. And then we need to pick a house for ourselves as well. I think I might live in the village to begin with. I think that might be a good place to start. Just live in one of the houses for a little bit and then decide what we want to do in terms of a home. I'd like to eventually get some kind of big village going on here, but that will be a little way down the line. I may start that soon, but I mean, I've got a couple of ideas, so we'll think about that one. We don't have any materials at the moment. Well, we do, but not really what you'd expect from a first episode haul, considering we haven't done any caving so far. Are you gonna go into a house for me? There's a spider there, which I don't really want to take on if I can help it. If you're a farmer village as well, I could really do with you getting in a house. Right, that sounds like quite a few villagers. Let's get that shut off. We need to go around and light up the houses at some point as well. I'm just gonna block pretty much all the doors now. Oh, the zombies are still fixated on the villagers, which is nice. Oh, we didn't put our attack indicator on, so I don't know. Hang on, I can pause the game, can't I? Because it's single player, that's a bonus. Let's go to video settings, and if you don't know, attack indicator is here. I personally like hotbar, because you can see it on the hotbar. Funny that. Okay, I'm going to put that there for now. Oh, that guy looks angry at me. Is he angry at me? He is. Can he still do critical hits? I'm really worried that a zombie's going to sneak up behind me. Let's go check on that farmer villager as well, and just see if he made it, or if he's still alive at the moment. Hopefully he made it into a house if he's smart. I just don't know if he's smart. Oh dear. I keep wanting to spam click. The bonus of a sword is that you can swipe quicker with it. I think axes do more damage though. Did I just see the zombie, the villager? If I did, I don't know where he's gone. I think he might be a goner, to be honest. There's loads in there though. That's good. Okay. Aha, there's a villager. Oh, skeletons. Skeletons are not good. Oh, villager, I want to save you. But I need to save myself as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's a skeleton there. We might not be able to save that villager. There's a spider tracking me as well. I can see this happening quite a lot. It's 1.9. I'm still getting used to it. That was another reason. I really want to be playing 1.9. And this seemed like the best way to do it. Ow. We need to find somewhere to hide. Where is that villager though? I really want to save him. Maybe we go in this house? Wow, no, that's a terrible house. Let's get one more block. Let's get up on the roof of it. Have a quick look around. Is that villager still alive? No idea, to be honest. I'm just having a look around. Are they still going to try and get to me? Their pathfinding should have improved, these zombies, because it's the latest snapshot, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to accomplish this episode, guys. I'm just going to wait out. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. I'm going to wait out the first night in here, I think, and I will catch you in the next episode, because that is pretty much all we have time for today. This is just our first episode. Guys, I would really love to hear your feedback on this series as a whole and what you would like to see me achieve. If you think it's a good idea, then leave a like, and please just leave a comment. I'm not even going to ask for you to subscribe. We're getting close to 300, so if you feel inclined, then please do. But this is not about, you know, driving subscriptions. This is about me just playing Minecraft and having a good time. So let me know if you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. One more thing that I wanted to quickly mention was that I'm going to be live streaming on the single player server every Thursday night that I can. So if you want to check it out, then make sure you go to twitch.tv/JamesOfficial96 to follow me on there so that you know when I start streaming. If not, you'll be able to see it on YouTube as well. It won't be Twitch exclusive. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night from around probably 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. GMT, so make sure you check that out. I'll tweet about it beforehand, but hopefully I'll see some of you there where we can get some caving going and get properly started on this world. Anyway guys, hope to see you then. Bye.